Yo, how's it going? Got a little update again. Say hello to the bunnies. Okay, so you might notice the downpipe is off. There is nothing connected to the turbo, and the whole exhaust is out. Here's the reason why. So I put the full exhaust on, the Greddy TI, the Rev 9 downpipe. Yeah, so those two components. It had an exhaust leak because of the shitty fitment, and on top of that, it was just sitting at a weird angle, and this bracket right here that is supposed to sit on a little piece that's down and back there, it like hooks onto it and then you bolt it for more support, was like 1.5 to 2 inches off. That's what you get for eBay type fitment. So that is going back. I'm returning that. I have an NVIDIA downpipe on the way. It should be here Friday. I don't know why I bought that. My motto from the get-go has been buy once, cry once, but I saw good reviews on it, so I was like, fuck it, maybe I'll save some money there. Not the case. So I had to pull apart the whole exhaust again. Another issue was the Greddy TI was just too damn loud. It was annoying. The day of me loving loud exhausts is over. I want kind of the more sleeperish type deal. So I traded that for a stock bugeye STI catback. So it's 2.5 inches, I believe, from the catback. I'm still going to be running a full catless system with the NVIDIA catless downpipe, and I'll have the Grimspeed donut gasket that lets it mate to the stock 2.5 inch piping without creating a leak. So I'll still have no blockages from the cats. I'll still be fully catless. I doubt I'll lose any power, honestly, but it's going to be a way more subtle tone, which is what I'm going after, because the Greddy TI was just way too loud, and I wasn't feeling it. And I don't like the Canon exit exhaust style. I like the smaller tips. I used to like Canons, but I'm kind of over it. Canon looks good to me if you have like full aero, because then it'll match like the bigger appearance of the car. If you're stock bodied like mine, without too many aero mods or none at all in my case, I think the smaller tip looks better. So yeah, besides that, not much else has changed. I got a couple $100 on top of my Greddy TI from the guy who traded me his STI OEM exhaust. So for that, I bought all new hardware for the turbo, downpipe, and exhaust, because as you can see, they're all rusted and shitty. And I actually pulled the stud out the second time I had to pull this out of the turbo. Awesome, so I got a new stud. So yeah, this will be all new hardware from the turbo back. I won't have to worry about seizing shit and rusty shit anymore, and it'll look way better in the engine bay. So I got the new hardware. I got the Grimspeed donut gasket like I was talking about, in the 3 inch to 2.5 inch adapter, the NVIDIA catless downpipe, and then I got a Cartboy shift knob. I'm planning on 6-speed swapping this car sometime in the near future, because the center diff on this is going out. So the way I drive it, I assume it's going to blow completely shortly. So I didn't want to spend more than Cartboy-ish money, which is like $40. So, because once I 6-speed swap it, that shift knob won't be compatible with it. But I didn't want the stock one, because the stock one's too light and it makes the shifts annoying. So I settled on the Cartboy. So yeah, I have those parts coming. Nothing too special. Just giving you guys an update on what's been happening. Don't buy eBay shit. Just buy once, cry once. Pay a little bit higher price and get a way better quality product that's going to fit right, and you're not going to have to waste hours trying to get it to fit right when it's just not going to. So yeah, I guess that's the update for this video. Weather's still shitty. I am buying I'm gonna be looking at a mount tonight that mounts somewhere inside the car so you guys can have the angle like from the back forward, so you'll see like my head and then a little bit of the back seats and then everything that I see on the road. That's like my favorite view. POV is okay, but I kind of feel like a camera position like right there, like on the back window, or like if I had a roll bar like in the center of the roll bar, so you can see me and the road and the like the dash and the steering wheel and the what my hand's doing with the shift knob. I like that view the best, so I'm gonna try and find a mount that lets me do that, and then as soon as I get that, we'll hit some back roads, and that'll be kind of our test. After we put new parts on, we'll keep hitting back roads. We're like a couple months out from actual track days just because of the weather, so once the weather starts heating up, we'll start doing that. But for now, it's just gonna be back road burning. And I'll keep you up to date with the 6-speed swap and wheels and tires and Brembos and all that stuff that's coming in the near future. So just wanted to give you guys that quick update. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Bullshit parts, but that's all going to be gone shortly. So I'll see you in the next one. All right.